Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Bowie. I'm Matthew, and we're playing some more Sonic Heroes, and we're about to beat the Team Chaotix Route. So, hopefully I'll get past this. But that was a wide hitbox for that move. Oh yeah, that movie. So if you get too far behind, he always does that. He always does that. So you have to go ahead really fast. It's a hard fight. It's a hard fight. I remember from the enemy route. So you want to be Epsio at the beginning. Dodge his attacks, and make sure you keep your rings. So you don't let him get too far ahead, or else he's going to like completely destroyificate you. And that's the annoying part. If he gets too far ahead, you just get screwed because he'll attack you midair. You just fall off the edge, and there's nothing you can do. So he does this attack. It's better to be hit while on the land. It's just a shit fest. I hate this fight actually. So go over here, and now so the thing you want to do is make sure you take out all these cannons. That's really the biggest and first most thing you want to do, because you want to build up a team blast. So that's your priority first and foremost, and once you defeat all these, you should get one easily. So not going as planned, but okay, got one now. So Team Blast right here. So then you should be able to get a good amount of damage done to him, if I remember correctly. So once you get that done, try to just okay, now that that's done. Okay, I think I can damage him. Yeah, I think you have to try to hit him with Charmy, but I don't know where he's going. Ugh. Yeah, that's shit. See, that's what the kind of thing that just happens. You can't go too fast, which, you know, whatever, man. But you can't go too slow. It's kind of a weird balance, a weird ebb and flow to this. That's not really natural. Like that. I'm getting punished for nothing. I don't. It looks cool when everything goes your way. It looks really cool. But if you're just getting shat on, then it's a really sucky fight, because then you just get hit by one thing and then another, and you're just being knocked down and down over and over again. And if you can run faster than him at the beginning, you can run under him there. And well, I got a game over. But if you can run under him there, you can beat him to the stage, because you'll be technically too far away from him. And that's just that. And that's all I've gained from like all the knowledge about this fight that I've retained. And it's just going to be trying to replicate what I did for the Rote Amy fight. Because I don't exactly remember everything I did, and I forgot there's unskippable cutscenes. Evil must die. That's such a. I just don't even know what Epsio's scene is supposed to be. Like, why is Team Chaotix a thing? I mean, it's the other teams are just, you know, the accumulation of you know, the adventure series. But okay, I'm going to get hit once I get up here, because there's no way to, that homing attack of his, there's no way to really dodge it, except I just did. Huh. I guess I have to just rescue my friends. Okay, or I can just do this. Leave me alone, Eggman! Yeah, the vertical slash is too wide. It doesn't make sense. I think for what's intended to be such an epic fight, it just ends up being like, it just feels like a shit fest, you know? Like, it feels like nothing I'm doing is mattering, and it feels like, you know, everything that the boss does is, you know, everything that needs it for, you know, it's just going its way. It feels very biased in favor of Robotnik when it comes to the gameplay aspect. I'm trying to attack these guys. Okay, that's not working the way I want. I'm trying to throw the shuriken without flying across the damn screen. Or I'll just do this, that's fine. That's the most important part about this, is just building up that Team Blast. And getting rid of his shield is one of the biggest and most important first steps to this, but I don't remember how to do it, and he's running away again. Oh, what a bastard. I hate this fight. And sometimes you stop at the edge. Sometimes you stop at the edge of platforms where you're about to run off, and then sometimes you don't. And right now I'm having a really hard time not complaining about this, because it's, I mean, part of it's I'm in the moment and I'm just frustrated. But, you know, I think there's some part of this that's fair. So, I don't know. I don't think I should sit here and just shit on this game for the next year and a half. So, I want to do what I can off camera, and if I get a good run, then I'll put it on. So, I'll see you guys in a second. I did it. Holy shit, I did it. That was a pain in the ass, but it's gone. It's over. So, it was just a bunch of... I just used the same strategies as I did before. It's just, you have to go for a team attack, use Charmy B to hit him with... to stun him, so his shield is stunned, so you can actually do more damage, and you can also damage the shield a little bit. And then he's in stun a little bit after that, and just throw your friends at him. That's it. That's the Team Chaotix. What? Well, that was the Team Chaotix ending. Well, they just beat up Dr. Eggman. So I guess that puts together a little piece of the puzzle, which I think is actually an interesting way to handle this game, is that you play through each route, and then there's... It actually has a pretty cool plot twist in it, so... something like, you know, this is my first time actually playing the game, but I've got some, like, essentially the main story spoiled for me. So, but I think how they handled it's actually pretty interesting. So, the Team Chaotix Route really, really was a pain in my butt. I did not, you know, I did not enjoy this. I didn't enjoy running around and blowing out 50 candles in a castle. But it's over now, and it's really all uphill from here, which is a really bright thing for this Let's Play. You know, if the rest of the game I knew was like this and this repetitive, then, you know, honestly, I would be frustrated. You know, I've been having a hard time coming back to this Let's Play just because I'm on Team Chaotix, but, you know, now I think I can push through. You know, I think Sonic is supposed to be the most fun. Team Dark is supposed to be a little bit more challenging, but more fun, and it should be, you know, the fast-paced Sonic game that I'm, you know, used to and wanting, so. And that's what I'm hoping to get. I don't know really what else I need to say about Team Chaotix Run. That boss, we've seen it before. You've seen all the bosses before, and that's another thing that they just reuse bosses. I was hoping that there'd be more difference between them, but I mean, this was definitely a harder version of that boss from the Rose run, just because they had more enemies amidst it. But it was kind of bullshit. I'm gonna be entirely honest. There's some aspects of this game that, you know, they don't work entirely, and you know, and it's really shows like the negative parts of this game when you have to do something as repetitive, you know, as looking around to find the one out of 100 enemies that you've missed in a level, or 1 out of 60 candles you've missed in a level. That's the type of thing that gets actually frustrating, and you know, then you really see the game's flaws. And Rail Canyon was a nightmare. It was frustrating, and just rail hitboxes just are too small is the really big issue with that. I said that before. I have lots of issues with the game, but I also see that, you know, there are things that are just so close to being right. Better camera angles, less finicky controls, especially while mid-air. Larger hitboxes for rails, which are lots of times what you land on after mid-air, and if you know, get moved slightly off track, you're just gone, you know. It just needs to be more forgiving in those parts, and just the boss mechanics, they just don't make sense of, oh, you're just, you know, they're just not as well designed. I played some of the later ones like Sonic Unleashed, and everything makes sense there, you know. I know you know what you're doing, you know what you're hitting, you're not just mashing the A button or B button and somehow winning a boss fight in 30 seconds without seeing it the entire time. And I get frustrations about the game, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool from an aesthetic standpoint. And I'm kind of excited to actually get to the Sonic levels because, well, these are supposed to be the most fun. And, you know, the fastest, and you're supposed to feel the coolest, so, you know, I'm all about feeling cool. So I think that just is, you know, positive hope. Like, I want to end on a positive note with this because there's been some negativity in these last couple episodes, and I want to look forward to, you know, trying to enjoy the rest of this game, making the best out of it. Because, you know, I'm the type of person, when I start something, I want to finish it. So I'm going to finish this game, and I'm just going to be excited to. The only thing that I'm really going to dread now is getting all those Chaos Emeralds, which is going to be a lot of off-screen grinding on my part. I think I got like 2 of them, but maybe when I go through Team Sonic and Team Dark, I can get the rest. So, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Sonic Heroes. Peace out.